Good afternoon. Wow, this is unbelievable. This is awesome. This is amazing. Can you see what is happening in this video? Can you see these personalities sitting on those seats? One of them is Mr. P2B, and the other one is Captain Ibrahim Traore, the president of Burkina Faso. What are they doing? The both of them are both donating blood on Blood Donation Day. I think that was yesterday. Wow, this is loving. This is loving. P2B donating blood on World Donors Day. This is loving. This is caring. This is amazing. Can you see what it takes to be the president of a country? It is all about sacrifice. It is not about you traveling from one country to another. It is not about buying private jets. It is not about building or having the latest Bugatti or the latest building. It is not about traveling to the shores of other countries or leaving the shores of Nigeria to take or to have medical care. No, it is all about making sacrifice. It is good to seek for good health care. It is good to seek for good health care outside the shores of Nigeria. But before you do that, fix the health care of your country first before you go outside. And if you must go outside, use your own private or personal or individual money and not taxpayers' money to take care of your health. I remembered vividly what Mr. P2B told us before the February 25th presidential election. P2B told us that he doesn't go outside the shores of Nigeria to seek for medical care. That whenever he is sick, he goes to Ibrahim. There is a hospital down there in Onitsha. That is where he receives health care and not outside the shores of this country. And this is what we call making sacrifice, because he knew that when he was the governor of Anambra State, that he fixed almost all the hospitals, general hospitals in Anambra. I still remembered when Buhari was there as the president, on the day that he was leaving for Sierra Leone or Liberia. On that fateful day, 2 soldiers were murdered, but it never stopped former President Muhammadu Buhari from leaving the shores of Nigeria. They don't make sacrifice again. The other day, I think 20 or 22 billion was used for the vice presidential lodge in Abuja. This is people that said that we should make sacrifice, but they are using 20-something billion. What about the National Assembly? Their park, I think 23 or 21 billion was used for their park. But hostels across the country, I think they voted, 5 or 10 billion across the country. What a country, what a nation. Look at the National Assembly. What is their monthly salary? It is over 10 million. But they want the poor masses of this country to go home with 60,000 minimum. What a nation. The next person I would like to talk about this afternoon is amiable Captain Ibrahim Traore. I love this man so much. Just the other day, he saw the suffering across his country. He reduced the task. He reduced the prices of foodstuff in the country so that the poor masses can afford the prices of foodstuff in his country. This is what it takes to be a president. You make sacrifice. You can see him today donating blood on World Donors Day. This is what it takes to be the president of a country. You read by example. Not when you tell me to do this, you are doing the other thing. Since this man took over as military president of Burkina Faso, he has changed so many things. Yes, I might not support military to take over because I know what it means so that military will become president. I know what it takes. It is not easy. But even him being the military president of Burkina Faso, he has contributed more than the civilian president. So you can see why his country loves him so much. Look at him on a stretcher donating blood on World Donors Day. Can your president do that? You live by example. You live by showing sacrifice, making sacrifice. That is what it takes to be a leader. And not when Nigerians are suffering. When Nigeria can no longer buy one mudu of gari, you have the one that you waste. You have the one that you throw around with your family and friends. Nigerians are shouting. Nigerians are hungry. Go to the streets of Nigeria, you see abject poverty, untold hardship, bedeviling Nigerians. But you see your president, your governors, your House of members, your senators, chairmen, and so on and so forth, enjoying, buying Bugatti, buying the latest of anything. But Nigerians are suffering. They don't want to make sacrifice like Mr. Peter Obi. What do you guys think?